A growing number of global CIOs are reporting to CEOs, according to a recent analysis by Deloitte's U.S. CIO Program. Unwavering support from all levels of the organization, including the CEO, CFO, CIO, and board of directors, can help CIOs keep pace with today's unprecedented rate of technological change. But to whom should CIOs report? A recent study by Deloitte's U.S. CIO Program found that a direct line to the CEO is often the optimal structure for strategic technology leaders, particularly when digital transformation is a key corporate objective. CEO reporting line researchers analyzed 3 years of data on CIO reporting relationships and found that, globally, CIOs are increasingly reporting to CEOs, although the majority still report elsewhere in the organization. A year-over-year comparison shows the percentage of CIOs reporting to the chief executive has been trending upward for the past 3 years. Figure 1. Among global enterprise CIOs surveyed in 2018, 46% say they report to the CEO. In the US, the percentage, 51%, is slightly higher. Figure 2. A direct line to the CEO is frequently observed when the CIO is leading the enterprise through digital transformation, a situation that often requires the chief executive's active involvement and support to lower organizational resistance. For example, among digital leaders, CIOs who describe themselves as leaders in developing the organization's digital strategy, more than half, 55%, report to the CEO and only 23% to the CFO. On the other hand, 51% of digital supporters, CIOs who describe themselves as having a supporting role in developing digital strategy, report to the CFO, and only 27% to the chief executive. Figure 3. Furthermore, in organizations with enterprise-wide digital strategies, 38% of CIOs report to the CEO and only 8% to the CFO. However, when CIOs say digital is not an organizational priority, only 25% report to the CEO, with 27% reporting to the CFO. In organizations with a Chief Digital Officer (CDO) responsible for leading and executing digital strategy, 74% of CIOs surveyed indicate both CDO and CIO report to the CEO. Non-CEO reporting lines. Even though the percentage of CIOs reporting to the chief executive is increasing, more than half, 55%, of global CIOs still do not report to the CEO. Instead, they report to CFOs. The CFO often wields substantial organizational influence, and can be a valuable ally who can help rally CEO and board support for technology investments. The percentage of global CIO respondents reporting to the CFO has remained steady for the last 3 years. In 2018, 28% of those surveyed say they report to the CFO. CIOs reporting into finance organizations may experience deeper scrutiny of technology budgets, business cases, and return on investment, especially on projects with significant investments and protracted timelines. Organizations in which the CIO reports into the CFO spend less of the IT budget on business innovation and incremental business change and allocate more to business operations than those in which CIOs report to CEOs. Figure 4. CIOs. While the number of CIOs reporting to CEOs and CFOs has increased or remained stable over the past 3 years, fewer CIOs report to CIOs. Globally, only 11% of those surveyed report to operations. Perhaps unsurprisingly, CIOs who answer to CIOs allocate a higher portion of their budgets, 62%, to business operations than those who report to other business leaders. IT may be seen as a shared service when it reports into the operations organization. CIOs may have to counter the perception of IT as a tactical order taker. However, in the event enterprise-wide business change is required, a CIO reporting line can help CIOs with the challenging task of engaging business leaders to reach agreement on common technologies, architectures, and processes. Boards. Data suggests that reporting to the board or executive committee is uncommon, especially in the U.S. Only 10% of global CIOs surveyed indicate a board reporting relationship, and none do in the U.S. CIOs who report to the board or executive committee can gain the advantage of visibility and access to leadership, yet interactions may be infrequent. Unless they reset expectations, these CIOs may find themselves focusing on board-level concerns such as cost, cybersecurity, and risk at the expense of innovation and business transformation. When digital transformation is critical to business strategy, CIOs may find it easier to garner necessary resources and drive cultural change with the direct support of the CEO. However, CIOs who don't report to the chief executive can still align strategically with business objectives and lead technology-driven business transformations. When the CIO reports to an influential business leader who supports and advocates for technology as a key component of corporate strategy, the needs of the business, board, and shareholders will likely percolate down to the CIO. By Khalid Kark, Research Director, U.S. CIO Program, Deloitte LLP, Anjali Sheikh, Research Lead, U.S. CIO Program, Deloitte Consulting LLP, and Caroline Brown, Senior Writer, Deloitte Insights for CIOs, Deloitte Services LLP.